Oh my goodness, hello. It is 11:06, Wednesday, the 18th of November, 2020. Um, I've almost forgotten to record my video for today because Dylan of the future, you have been so busy today. You got up, you started working on your art, which is almost done, by the way. It's looking really, really good. You still have to work on that overlay though, so get on it. But I've just finished playing our streamed game for Wednesday, uh, which has been so fun. We went to a brand new city. We're going to take on a new job. We got to meet Christie's character's mom, who is so nice. Been super busy. Anyway, though, on to the topic of the video that I said I was going to do today, because all of you have no idea what any of that was. But that is my quick little update. Gonna slow down. Um, this video, I wanted to be like a proper, just kind of talking about me so that anyone that watches these in the future kind of gets to know who I am. So, hello to anyone that maybe watches these in the future. My name is Dylan. I also go by Ink online, and I'm 24 years old. Recently, as of like 10 days ago, 24, and I live on the East Coast, um, and I have always wanted to be a creative person. I did a lot of writing when I was younger, and then sort of in high school, I got into art, and I took the AP art class in high school and worked really, really hard so that I could go to art school for college, and I got into a really nice school. I went to school down in Florida, got an illustration degree, and it's just been really, really great getting to actually make art. And I want to push my art even further, as 2020 has not been the best year to make art. But I'm happy that even if it's at the tail end of the year that I started making these, and I'm going to continue to make these, even when they get close. Like I'm in the last hour here, but I did make it. Um, but yeah, graduated class of 2018, so I've been out for 2 years now, almost three, I guess. And since then, I've met some really, really great people. I also got away from some really, really bad people. Um, and just these last few years of my life have been really, really good. 2020 has been like the hardest one so far since finishing school. Um, but I meet so many great people, like your wonderful people that I just played on stream with. Um, Christy, Victoria, Chell, they're wonderful. Um, I have a wonderful, amazing boyfriend who is incredibly talented. They are so great to me, and I'm so happy that I'm with them. Gosh, what else about me? I mean, well, that explains I'm queer as hell. I'm pansexual, so that's something that you all can know about me. Um, Big D&D nerd. Pretty much I'm gonna be talking about it in so many videos. I love aliens and fantasy and pumpkins. You'll find, I mean, it's almost Thanksgiving. I'm wearing a pumpkin shirt right now. Geez, I have so many like little ceramic pumpkins and things. That's just kind of one of the things that I absolutely love. Pumpkin spice is probably going to be running through my veins the day I die. Um, but yeah, I mean, gosh, it's so hard to talk about yourself when like you're just put on the spot. I did martial arts for, I think I said this in the last video, I did martial arts for like 10 years or something back when I was a kid. The most like athletic I've ever been was when I was like 14, and I had like a little built 14-year-old body, and it was really weird, and I did it for competition. I definitely want to record or find a way to record, like set up a camera, um, and do some like martial arts for a video. I think that would be a great video idea. Talking too fast again. I talk very fast. Currently I work at my, besides doing illustration work, which is super duper fun, and I get to draw really cool fantasy characters and do that as kind of like freelance work. I also work at my family's studio. We own an art studio. We do like painting and working with clay and stuff, and it's really, really fun. I do it with my mother, who's also an amazing superwoman, so that's kind of what I do for a job. Um, so those first few videos that I made, I was actually at the studio, so it's kind of fun. It's very colorful, so I like doing that. What would people say about me? I love milk. I drink so much milk. I've drank a weird thing that I was trying to do when I was in college is drink like every single kind of milk there is, and there's still a couple that I haven't done, but that would be a fun video if I can buy like a whole bunch of different kinds of milk and do like a milk rating thing. I don't know. Weird ideas all the time, you know, and a lot of them are sometimes buying weird things and trying them and talking about it. Um, some of my greatest memories were some traveling that I've gotten to do, either on my own or with school. I got to go on an amazing trip to Europe, which I understand. These are privileged things. I understand. I mean, white, upper middle class. So I have a lot of opportunities that a lot of people don't get, and I want to be able to use these or use something that I have to give back when I can. Um, do like charity and things like that. But I've gotten to do a good chunk of traveling. I've gone to Canada quite a few times. I've never been to the west coast of the United States, so if I ever do any traveling, that'll definitely also be fun videos to make in the future. But those are some of my happiest things that I've loved. I've loved traveling and meeting great people. I miss going to conventions. Dylan, in the future when you watch this, go to more conventions when there isn't a global pandemic going on, because I went to PAX East a few years ago with some really old friends that I hadn't talked to in a really long time, and that ended up being really, really great. And I want to do that more. Love video games. I bought a new gaming rig recently, so like I can do some gaming videos to make that be a thing that I do sometimes on here. It's just whether or not that becomes like a series, but a lot of talking about myself, but also thinking about future videos so much and like things that I can do to improve. Should get a new camera and a new microphone, or at least a new wire for my microphone. I have like a nice microphone with a pop filter, but the wire is frayed. I got to get a new wire for that, so then I can start using that, so I can have better audio on here. Get a new webcam, which is also going to be good for streaming, so I should buy a new webcam. Maybe that'll be my like Christmas present. And then maybe get some editing software, Dylan. Come on, add some like music and intro and outro into this. Just some ideas. I know that there's no one out there right now that's watching these, but the numbers don't matter to me, at least not right now. If you get numbers, then that is a tool that you can use to give back to some great communities, but right now these are just for me. And like I hope that in the future I appreciate that I did it now and didn't get all worked up in the, oh, I did it for 5 days and then I stopped. This is like the closest that it's been to not getting it. But I'm still doing it. I'm going to keep on trying to do it. Because otherwise, what's the point of setting a goal out for myself and then not following through with it? But yeah, new webcam, new microphone, editing software at some point, or figure out how to edit videos, and then probably record these videos in batches. I'm going to allow myself to do that, because trying to set time away every single day is going to be difficult, so if I can record them in batches and then just upload them, that's going to be really, really cool. So when I have like a free day, maybe I'll just record like a bunch of different things. I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's enough about me. Maybe I'll think of some other things to go more in depth about, but hopefully you know a little bit more about me. And I guess we'll just keep on seeing where this goes. That's kind of becoming my outro. It is 11:16 on Wednesday, November 18th, in the really weird year that has been 2020, and I'll see you tomorrow.